Alright, Halloween 2016, build day number 1. Most of you don't know I'm at a pro haunt. This is my second year building a pro haunt, so I'm toning down the yard display just a little bit again this year. So I got the fence lined up where I'm gonna put it. Not gonna do much today, gonna take my time with it. It's September 25th right now, so I have a lot of time. So I want to change it up this year a little bit though. I did the cemetery theme now for 8 years, 9 years, so I want to change it up a little bit this year. So I'm going to start by getting the fence up. And it's really late in the afternoon right now. It's already past 5 o'clock. So I'm going to get the front yard going this year. Alright, it's a little bit later. I keep forgetting to film. I just started working and forgot to videotape. I don't know where the signs went. I took them off and put them somewhere, and now I don't remember. So I gotta find those and put those back on because I want to change what they said. So that fence is there. It's the hearse in the garage. So a mini column. This is Jeff's Yard Haunt one. Established 2008. And then another big column. So I like to change it up every year. The cemetery archway that was there last year, my hands are all dirty. I stored it outside and we had a storm and it broke in half and I never fixed it. So now I'm gonna board up the windows, and by the time I'm done with that, it'll probably be too dark to do anything else. So I'm gonna board up the windows and hopefully I remember to show you. Oh, and I didn't trim any of my trees all summer. Maybe let them go a little too much because I wanted to not have them trimmed for Halloween. So might have to trim them just a little bit. And then I'm thinking the mausoleum is gonna go back there this year, and then the hearse in this area somewhere. Alright, it's almost too dark to film, but there's one window board and here's another. So both of them are up. They kind of got damaged in storage. It started to break a little bit, so I fixed a couple of them. So usually my projections go in this window, these two. I want to change it up though. I don't want them in that window this year. Not really sure where I want them. Maybe that window or maybe the attic window. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I want to change some things up a little bit this year. So this is all I'm going to do tonight because it's about to be dark. Alright, build day 2. I told you guys in the last clip that I'm really bad at filming what I have done. I just start working and forget to film. Well, I built this in about a half hour, 45 minutes. So I need one more wall here and there. But I'm going to throw a sheet of plywood on top of it now to give it a little more support. This is going to be my butcher area this year. Usually I have the garage open and do a little haunt in the garage. I'm not doing that again this year. So this is gonna be... Sorry, I hit the record button. So this is gonna be my butcher area. So I need to put the plywood up on top and give it a little more support. Alright, there's the roof on it. I think I'm gonna do like a triangle, add like a triangle roof to it. And then maybe one more pallet 4 feet wide on each side to make it a little longer. This thing is sturdy though, not going anywhere. So that's good. I gotta add one more 2x4 in the back in the middle here, drive it into the ground because this is a little loose. So there's the rest of the yard. Nothing's up yet. I put 2 floodlights on it. I forgot to film last night. And then the way I fold these things down I think I showed this last year. Is just 6 cinder blocks in each one. And then my thunder and lightning goes in this one. Then the light bulbs shine through this. So lots more to do. But at least I have something now on both sides of the yard. Alright, it's the same day from that last clip you just saw. It's now nighttime. I've been at work all day, so I got home like 20 minutes ago. So I went and grabbed a couple tombstones. This prop thing, crypt, and a couple coffins. I just want to get it so the yard isn't empty for the daytime tomorrow, for people driving by. I know it's dark and you probably can't see, so I'm going to put up a couple tombstones, maybe get some more lights up on the house. So I'll show you guys when there's more stuff in the yard. Alright, so I didn't do too much before I remembered to videotape again. I have one more tombstone, 2 more to put up. Got this guy up. This is new for this year, actually. This is the only new prop I built all year. Skeletons holding flame pots. And I just put a tombstone back there and another tombstone over here. So probably just gonna put these 2 up and then maybe a coffin. I don't know where I want them yet though. One needs to go in the hearse. I was thinking one up on the roof. I don't know. And then these signs, I ripped them off at the end of last year because I wanted to redo what they say. And I put them somewhere and I can't remember where I put them. So tomorrow I'm going to have to paint over this until I find the signs. So I just have one green flood on right now and then a red party bulb. Then the flame pots give off a little bit of light. So, just probably not going to do too much more tonight. Work on it more tomorrow in the daytime. Alright, build day 3, 4? I already lost count. Here's what I did last night. I think I showed you guys last night. Nighttime shots of this. This turned out really cool. I gotta fix his arm, it's already falling. This looked good at night. But today, I'm gonna get the mausoleum up. I always do this on the windiest day for some reason. The wind shows up on Mausoleum Day every year. So I think I'm gonna put it in this corner this year. Alright, almost got this thing up all the way. And it's been beat up throughout the years. Like the picture up there isn't there anymore. A couple of the bricks are falling off. How I weigh this thing down, I get asked a lot. Usually just 2x2s in the ground a little bit and then screwed into the walls. But I couldn't find any extra 2x2s laying around. Couldn't find 4 of them. So this year I'm trying something new. Buckets of water. And I'm just gonna ratchet strap them up there somehow. So that should hold it, and then I don't know if it works, maybe take these 2x2s out and get 2 more buckets of water. I don't know. And then the inside, I had to rebuild this thing a little bit last year. I never painted it black, so if I have time to do it this year, I will. So I'm gonna weigh this thing down all the way. And then I used to have a nice pointy roof on it. I don't anymore. It broke. Last year I don't even think I put a roof on this thing. And usually my flying crank ghost goes in here. But this year I want to try something different and try and get my Bone Chillers, I think Atmosphere Effects DVD in here. Somehow. With the projection. So I'm going to weigh this thing down. Alright, just weighed this thing down with some ratchet straps. I think I am going to get 2 more buckets for these back corners. But at least now, if it falls, it'll all fall together in one piece. So I'm gonna clean up out here, and what am I gonna put up next? Oh, this fence. This fence went between both of my columns last year when they were closer together. There's another section just like this, so I'm gonna put one of them in here because it fits perfectly. So I think it'll look cool. So I'm gonna do that right now after I clean up out here a little bit. Alright, so I'm on the side of my house and there's these vines and they've grown into the hockey net. I haven't shot hockey pucks in a while. I've been busy with work. So I'm gonna harvest some vines and then maybe even go back there and cut down some vines. Drape them in the fence and over some tombstones. So this should be fun. Alright, it's a little bit later now. So the vines, I started by putting vines on that. And I thought that looked cool. So I started putting them on the fence. And then I ran out of vines. So I got 3 sections of fence done. I need to find more vines. Probably back behind my house there in the woods. But then I put a few more tombstones out. That one, put a skeleton in the mausoleum, and this one. Alright, I don't know what the last clip was I filmed, because it's been a couple hours. But I finished putting the vines on the fence around the column. I just need more vines for the side pieces of the fence. And then that coffin back there, I got the ladder out, you can kind of see it. I'm going to try and get up on the roof and see the best way to mount this thing up there. Alright, it's the end of build day 3. The vines in the fence look really, really cool at night. Camera probably can't pick it up. But I did put my moving crypt out. The lid moves back and forth on it, you probably can't tell. But anyway, I'll zoom out. Come on. Here we go. Alright, this is where I'm going to end this video. I went up on the roof. I couldn't really get anything to stay up there without drilling into the shingles, and I don't want to do that. So, and then in the mausoleum, I just put a skeleton. You probably can't see him. For now. I don't know what I'm going to do in there. Maybe projections. Maybe crank ghosts, maybe a few more skeletons, I don't know. But next video I'll definitely have a lot more out in the yard. More tombstones, and I'll start the other side of the yard with all my bloody butcher things.